Today is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. It marks 78 years since the liberation of the Auschwitz concentration camp. And as the decades pass between then and now, it is more important than ever to keep the stories of that generation front of mind. Joining me this morning is Leo Ullman, who survived the Holocaust, and Dana Arshan, a storyteller for the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center of Nassau County. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. And we need to applaud CBS for recognizing the importance of this day and, of course, for having us on.
Thank you. Leo, let's start with your story. You were so young during the Holocaust. What do you want people to know?
I think the important thing is that there were very good people who did enormously dangerous deeds to save Jewish kids during the war. And that's my story.
Because you and your family, I mean, you were separate, but were in hiding.
Yes, my parents had to make the decision to give me up and to let me go into the hiding place through the resistance. My parents didn't know where I was. They went into their own hiding place in an attic on the main street of Amsterdam. I wound up with a policeman and his wife, and they took the ultimate risk. They didn't know who I was. And there were bounties paid for people who betrayed hidden Jews. And they took care of me, kept me inside basically for the war. I was there for nearly 3 years. Wow. And then my parents came to pick me up. I didn't know who they were.
Mm. And you were how old at the time?
I started when I was 3 years old, and I was about 6 when the war ended.
Tell me more about the people who protected you.
It was a policeman and his wife. He was retired. His wife was very religious and Dutch Reformed. They were just good people. They didn't know who I was. It was virtually certain death if they were discovered. And my war mother always told me when I asked her that she thought it was the right thing to do.
Well, you and your parents made it to the United States. Mm-hmm. You have accomplished so much. You are 83 years old. You graduated from Harvard.
That's an accomplishment.
That right here. You graduated from Harvard. You've written a book about your experience, and you have done more than 145 triathlons and some Ironman races. I mean, what do you want people to take away from your story?
It's survivorship. I mean, you could survive a triathlon if you're intending to do so. The story is that there are opportunities in this country that are unlimited. We came here with, my dad lost all of his money in a textile business and went into a 5 and 10 cent business, and we survived. I got to Harvard, I went to law school, business school, have a business. It's an opportunity that's just wonderful, and it's there for immigrants if you get the chance.
Dana, your grandfather was also in the Holocaust. He's 100 years old.
He's 100.
Oh my goodness. Tell us about him.
Yeah, so I call him my poppy, and everything I do is for him, the reason I do this work. He was one of 9 children when the war broke out, living in Poland. And both of his parents and 5 of his siblings were murdered. He was in a ghetto, he was in a forced labor camp, and then he went into a cattle car with hundreds of other prisoners for days, and he arrived at the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp. He survived more than 2 years of forced labor there, and you know, his story is he never wanted to die. And so many did. So many people took their lives on the electric fence. He never gave up, and that's why I feel it's my obligation to keep his story alive and to keep the memories of the Holocaust alive, because if I don't, who will?
You share his story, you share Leo's story, and so many others at the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center of Nassau County. Tell us more about the work you do.
Yeah, so let me tell you quickly about HMTC, which is the name of our museum for short. It's this beautiful, beautiful museum, Long Island's only Holocaust museum. We rely heavily on donations, and we are so grateful to our donors and our community for helping us educate. Last year, we educated 50,000 people, including students and nurses and even law enforcement, and we teach them how to be upstanders. Because during the Holocaust, so many good people did nothing. They were bystanders. So we teach people how to stand up to hate of any kind, not just anti-Semitism. And for HMTC, I am the museum's first ever storyteller. So what that means is I interview survivors like Leo, and we've become so close. I call him like every single day and email him all day long. I shoot their interviews, I write, I narrate, I edit, and then instead of their TV type segments, but we blast them out all over our digital and social media platforms. So it's amazing. I posted a quick clip yesterday on Instagram, and last I checked, it got like 40,000 views in just, a few hours. So I'm really trying to reach the younger generations who don't know that much, and just my goal to keep survivor stories alive.
And we were talking about, we're running out of time. Leo is one of the youngest Holocaust survivors. What are you hoping people will do today?
So it is so rare to have a first-hand witness to the horrors. I hope that people go out of their way to meet survivors like Leo. Most children were killed immediately when they arrived at camps because they were not strong enough to work. Leo, as a toddler, survived in hiding. In the same city that Anne Frank was hiding, her family was caught. He has 9 grandchildren, 4 children. Look what he created. So go out and meet a survivor, hear their stories, and understand that we are the last generation to hear these firsthand accounts. So that's all I can ask.
Deanna, Leo, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much
for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Are you going to be racing anymore?
I don't think so. A woman with a baby carriage was going faster than I was.
Well, he raced into the city this morning.
Oh, well, it's so good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Now, to learn more about the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center, head to cbsnewyork.com.